think we're live. Cool. I was messing with me. It's showing my old stream here. I was thinking my feed was messed up, but it's not. Okay. Double check though, make sure I'm live, which I am. Cool. And Twitch, looks like we're live. Maybe. Taking a minute. Let's retry that. There we go. Cool. And X. Hey. Try that one more time. All right, cool. That is live. Good deal. And should have audio. It does. Cool. Okay. Then forgot about school. Okay. So yeah, big stuff happening. Hey, I left a comment. Yeah, I think school tiers are coming soon. Or school tiers have been released. I'm going to have to implement them soon. So that's timing out nicely with this little project. Time to have some upgrades. But in the meantime, school activities. I was out yesterday, but I think I still maintained. Was struggling yesterday for a little bit. Monday, Tuesday. Yesterday was Tuesday. Hey, Craig. Tuesday, 66. Yeah, so I still got activities yesterday. What was yesterday? 27? Oh wait, yeah, 20. Which I haven't. Okay, haven't tracked 27th. So I did Monday. With 30. Tuesday with 66. Right? Cool. And then today I already got mine done, which is cool. And then school members. So 2 days behind. So let's see, 27th. So on the 27th, had. Oh, nice, man. That's awesome. Coming to n8n ambassador. That's great. What do you have to do to move forward with that? 515. It's like an interview or something? 8. 568. It's a pretty big jump. I don't know what happened there, but I'll take it. Crazy. Video, nice, man. That's cool. That's super exciting. 40% are active. Nice. Oh man, you get better about getting people to engage. Selling myself. There you go. Yeah, exactly. That should be easy. Should be able to convince them. All right. So that's school members done, and then YouTube. TMC Juggernaut just subscribed. What's up, buddy? Thanks, man. I appreciate that. The old Prime sub. I appreciate it. Bringing up my I don't even know. I think I had 3 subs last week or last month on Twitch, so keeping that streak strong. But thank you, man. I appreciate it. 27. What was subscribers? YouTube Studio. 1027 was 1124. It seems like it's still growing. 24. So we had 4 there. And wait. Yeah, we need 28th. Did I hit 28 yesterday? Yeah, cool. And the 28th had 4 more. 1128. Okay. Take it. Slowly but surely with no content at all. All right. And I think that's it for stats. I know I got some comments that I need to reply to. Hey, we're up even higher than that. 1129. How do you set the aspect ratio? How do you? I think you can just tell Nano Banana what aspect ratio you want. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Thank you. Cyber AR 15. So how do you set the aspect ratio in n8n? Nano Banana already has issues generating desired aspect ratio image. Okay. I mean, I've had some success with including the aspect ratio at the end of the prompt. Aspect 16:9 aspect ratio. But it looks like you can, it looks like they have added parameters for aspect ratio now. I think. Looks like it. And according to this, I guess. Let's see. I don't know where I got that from. API. And parameters. Parameters for this parameters for the end of banana. I think that's it. It's just regular random parameters. Yeah, there we go. Okay, Gemini 2.5 Flash now ready for production with new aspect ratios. There we go. Bam. Hit him with the docs. Question answered. All right. YouTube channel basically caught up at this point. Trying to think content wise, I need to like, oh man, October 21st. It's already been over a week. So behind. I was planning to get some shorts done, but haven't done that yet. But that'll be the next plan. Give a shout out to your super best friend, Chris Skool from Johnstown, Pennsylvania. He'll be watching for me. Nice. Awesome, man. Yeah, for sure. All right. What are we doing? We are doing n8n IO. Sign in. I think so. I ran the whole system last time. I think today I'm just gonna download everything real quick and see about running it locally. And oh yeah, it's I'm gonna start up Docker. Oh, WSL did not start up. Okay. I think this guy's already running, so I think I actually don't need to set it up. So if I do localhost 5678, nope, it's not running. What's going on here then? Containers. There we go. Took it a minute. Now it's running. All right, cool. Yo from Johnstown. Hey, thanks for joining, man. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Locally, yes, we will see. We'll see if it will do everything. So I got to download all of it from cloud and then run it all locally. So let's try it out. So we're gonna do generate course content. No, what do I want this? What's the first one? I want to do course details. So this guy. Gonna download. And then do course details, then course content. Can I just download from here? No, I can't. Okay. Download that one. So course details, course content, then generate slides from course sheet, I believe is what is next. Download. Then once we've generated the slides, we are generating images from the slides. Oh wait, no. We want to iterate presentations for images. So download that one. Then generate images from the slides while we're iterating them. Then generate audio script from lesson. All right. And then I think, oh, then the documents. Generate documents. So that one. It's a lot of workflows. It's a lot of stuff. Okay. So I think that's all of them. I gotta go find them since I downloaded them all. And I've got a folder. Let me put this into the project folder. It's messing with me. I've been on Mac for so long lately now that switching back and forth is throwing me off with my keyboard shortcuts. All right. So what's my project? Generator. Workflows. Okay, so we've got all these workflows that are going to go in here. And then we got to upload them all into local, I guess. So let's create workflow. I believe the import is in here. Import from file. Oh, I can import from URL. That would be easier, but oh well. I've already downloaded them all. Various video game screenshots. Dev. Course generator. Workflows. Course details. Course details, right? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Oh no, what's that one? What's that one mess up? Oh man. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna not totally import correctly. So let's see. Execute. Why did the form submit mess up though? Install this node to use it. Wait, what? Node not currently installed. A custom node. Is a n8n form not on the local? Yeah, we'll leave it without saving. Where do I always forget how to I want to change my version. It's new. Update. There we go. 14 versions behind. Installed with Docker. Oh, yeah, I guess we're gonna have to Docker pull the latest and then rerun it. That could be the issues. Okay. 14 versions is quite a bit. I would think that the form has been around for a little while, but not a huge deal. How to update your n8n version. Okay. Gonna have to, yeah, quite a bit behind. All right, I'm gonna have to fix this a little bit. I'll have a terminal open. There's good old PowerShell. Great. Okay. CD dev, CD self-hosted. Old Buick instead of a Ferrari. Yeah, potentially. 14, depending on how fast they ship. It might only be like whatever, a few months behind, but I don't know what their release cadence like. But yeah, 14's quite a bit. So gonna have to kill this so that we can upgrade it. So let's go ahead and stop that guy. Docker compose pull. Yeah, there we go. A lot of pulling for n8n right now. Hey, and you can see that. 268 megabytes of stuff. Quite a bit of a upgrade. Postgres also upgraded, I guess. Not upgrade, but update. That's the word. Ooh, this one's taking a minute. The rest of them were fine. Or is it? It's, I guess it's downloaded, but the extraction is taking a minute. Taking a couple minutes. That must be the big one. They need updated. Yeah, I guess it's true. Oh, it's actually, I can't. I killed it. So I can't get it back into it yet. In form local host. Or I guess n8n form node. All right, maybe it's just a more recent one. Okay. Docker compose. That's it. Docker compose build. So we got a new one. So that might take a minute. Most of it should still be the same, but I think it's got to rebuild. Got to rebuild the whole n8n engine. Ugh. It's doing apt-get installing ffmpeg. So yeah, technically, I guess this is my like custom project. So this actually builds two different things because I built Docker, and then I build a Whisper. Or I guess actually, I think it's building Whisper first. So it's building the Whisper image first, or Whisper container, which installs Whisper, so that's available through the service, and then it also installs the ffmpeg, which is then also available through the service. You can just send it a command over the over a API, and then I think it has two other. Running it locally, you have two other parts. Because I think you have the n8n image or container, so it's got to build that, and then I think it runs its own Postgres database to then manage the whole system. So got to go through a few different things here. Ah, there we go. Fast API. There we go. Yeah, so we're installing Whisper and then installing a ffmpeg, then using Fast API to set up some APIs for this guy so that the containers can talk to each other. Yes, you have to. Yeah, you could just. Yeah, you should be able to just download this and update it, and run it on your machine, and it should be good to go. Pretty straightforward. Docker is nice. Once you've got Docker installed, then you can just go to the project, run one command of Docker build, and Docker build up or whatever it's like, Docker D up. I forget what it is. I think I have it in the README. I think I have it in my documentation. Docker compose up -- build. That's it. All right. Easy enough. I know fast API is a pretty common library. I haven't been using a ton of Python, so I don't know. I never really like stuck with it. I used it a little bit in college, and like I've used it here and there for projects and stuff. I know it's all over AI, so I mean I probably need to get better at it, but I've just not been doing a lot of Python. I think it's one of those where it's not as familiar. I kind of ended up just doing JavaScript more instead. I don't really like JavaScript that much either, but I've gotten pretty familiar with it at this point, so JavaScript's pretty easy. Not going to run Unraid on the new machine, just Linux and Docker. Unraid? That sounds familiar? I don't know. Unraid? Unleash your hardware. Oh, okay. Self-hosted servers and network attached storage. Oh, okay. So it's more. Yeah, no, that makes sense. You're not really going for network storage or anything like that. Like you actually want a computer, like not just network. So yeah, that makes sense. But customized. Yeah, I can see that. Oh man, I forget. This guy took like 8 minutes or something like that, I think, to build this. So Docker inside Unrise. Unraid is a bit customized. Yeah, right. That seems. I mean, yeah, you would definitely be getting into more like just network. That'd be more like running your own cloud as opposed to running your own computer. So, or your own. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so you already have an MS-01, and then you're buying a new one, the MS-01 Max. So this is like an upgrade to what you've got already? Okay, cool. Cool. Did not expect this part to take that long. No, okay, never mind. Actually, I think it's installing Whisper. MS-S1 Max. Okay, got it. Okay. So I remembered the MS part, so that part was familiar, but I missed the MS-S1 part. So okay, cool. Yeah. Well, in the meantime, I was working on clipping yesterday. I was not doing much in the morning, but by the afternoon, I was like starting to feel a little bit better. So I almost got back on stream. I probably should have, but ended up sticking with working on some other stuff. Trying to get some clipping going. Although it's kind of funny, I guess Twitch actually just announced that they're doing a clipping system, so you can auto clip from your stream, which is kind of my goal. I wanted to be able to pull clips out of my stream automatically. So I'll have to see what they can do. But trying to get my own system running again. I've kind of had a couple different versions of it, so I kind of started over. I've started on here, and then I've done it through n8n as well. And I probably should just go back to my workflow. Probably would be better to use that one because it was pretty close. Like it could create the clips okay. They just didn't look great. There was some work to be done as far as like formatting the images and that kind of thing. The MS-S1 Max has 128 gigabytes has unified memory. Got it. Yeah. No, that seems pretty huge. That's a lot of memory. That's pretty good. That is a big upgrade. So yeah, that would be good. That'd be cool. Oh, okay. So the MSO one only has max 96 gigabytes normal RAM, not unified, so not shareable with the iGPU. Okay, got it. That's, I guess I was trying to figure that out. It's like, what's the difference? Like what? Because yeah, that makes more sense. Because that way you can load the giant AI models into the memory, and the other guy couldn't because it's not integrated with the GPU. So okay, that makes more sense. That would definitely be much better for AI stuff. Cheap views? No way. No way. Here's my admin panel. Unsuspecting grad. Sorry, buddy. Okay. I think we're getting there. We're exporting layers. We're almost done. Hey, all right. So now we can Docker up. Docker it up. There are deprecations related to your environment variables. n8n block environment access and node will be changed from false to true in future versions. If you need to access environment variables from the code node or expressions, please set n8n block environment access and node false. Okay. n8n get node disable bare repos. Oh, interesting. Support for bare repositories and Git node will be removed in a future version due to security concerns. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. You probably shouldn't have bare repos running. Please let, if you're not using bare repos in the Git node, please set n8n Git node disable bare repos to true. Okay, cool. So it should be working again. So we go back. Okay, so still 14 versions behind, but settings. We are on the community version, but it's registered. Environments. Add an MSA2 as a faster server to connect to an 8-bay unified NAS Pro that has no CPU, just NAS storage. Gotcha. Yeah, so much more network storage. So the unified 8-bay NAS can run 210 terabytes, 7 times 30 terabyte drives, and one has a hot swap. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's a lot of storage. 210 terabytes. That would be awesome. That'd be really nice. You would hopefully have some memory for a while there. Like, you should not run out of memory for a little bit. Where's the home? I'm gonna get back to like the home page. So I know the screen. I need like the main dashboard. Where's the main dashboard? Because like it's right here in n8n, right? There's no admin panel here on local. This is what I'm looking for. Update frequently. Use environments to create a test. Install Docker. Install Docker. You can use the command line after pulling the updated image. You can always use the command line to replace container ID in the commands below. I just did a Docker build, so I think I'm good there. I mean, I pulled the new image, right? Run Docker compose down, up. Oh, maybe I need a Docker down and Docker up. Already filled up your Asus store 64 terabyte and 48 terabyte as has RAID 5. Oh man, only bought 3 years ago. Yeah, that's crazy actually. That's really crazy. I have a 8 terabyte Cloud Store Mini. I don't think I'm anywhere near filling that thing up, but I've had it for like, I don't know if I've had it for a year yet. I've had it for a little bit, but I can see if you're pounding it for like 3 years, like it would probably fill up pretty quick. Let's see, is this just running an old version then? Is that what's going on? Version 1.117.3. So then what version is this? Oh, my my cloud version's like way behind. It's further behind than that. But it still has the form. Oh, 0 version's behind. Oh, okay. So now it's good. Now we're up to date. All right. Well, maybe just that's weird. Maybe that was cached or something. That should have come with the new build, I thought. It's just storage your Plex server. Ah, I gotcha. Yeah, so all your videos and stuff, and photo storage and backups for the whole family. Oh wow, yeah, okay, that would fill up then for sure. Because images actually, images add up fast when you're taking images that are 4 megs of pop, 4 to 10 megs. Check your plugins under settings and local version, especially community plugins. Yeah, settings. It's not really a community node, but I guess. Well, let's see if the new version works. Import. Course details. Yeah, I guess they did introduce it recently. It's only been around for a few few releases, whatever was behind. Cool. Okay, so let's see what we're. Wow. Okay. So they have. It was far enough behind. It was just missing most of these nodes. So I guess we're good. Cool. So my drive, I should be able to connect. Yeah. Cool. There we go. So that's connected. Should use the same. Ah, no. Did I mess it up? Fixed it all. Yeah, exactly. Just needed an update. Good to go. Columns should not be outdated. Maybe they are, though. Maybe I added another column. And then I'm still connected to OpenAI. So same account. Yep, there we go. I don't have Open Router. Haven't done that one yet. All right, I'll have to add that. Yeah, and that's just for Nano Banana. So okay, but otherwise, cool. That makes that makes that a lot easier. Nothing that broken. Let me see. Don't want to reveal anything too sensitive here. If I add my Open Router credentials, I think it's fine. Open router. I'm probably not going to be able to get back to that key, am I? Yeah. One-time use, and I don't think I've saved it anywhere else. So, whoops. Local. No keys on stream. There we go. All right, cool. Yeah, I can just create a new one if there's an issue, so not too worried about it. Don't know if I just gave it away by alt tabbing it. I think it's fine. Check all your credentials. Yes. Okay, cool. So the rest, I think it's good. So this bad boy might be good to go. See if this works on local. All right, form still opens. Form submitted. So the rest of this should connect just fine. You have an encrypted USB key for your AI API keys. That's probably smart. Yeah, that's probably smart. Oh, like a YubiKey kind of thing. Eight gig USB key, cheap and secure. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, that works. See, this works. Seems like it's off to a good start. And 29. Got a Google Sheet. Got a full description. There we go. Nice. What happened last time? It was missing the topic for some reason. The life key. Also has passwords for subscriptions and logins. Oh man, yeah. Got everything important on there. Hopefully I have a backup of that too. Okay, and we hit open router. Got an image. Should be uploading the image. Wife knows password to be able to Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, that's good. Just in case, someone's got to be able to get into it. Ooh, there's our Python image. And did we got a URL to it? Okay, so something's happening there where it's overriding the topic for some reason. Update row. Topic empty. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Whoops. All right. Just because I had it set to expression, it was overriding the topic to nothing. Weird. Okay. Well, that was the issue. Nice. Yeah, the image is pretty cool. That was the issue that happened earlier when I was trying to create the video. It was failing because it didn't have the topic value, and because I accidentally created that. I made that topic value express an expression. So let's see, where's this guy? Now this is where we get into like version control, which is annoying because now I've got the cloud version and I've got the local version. So I'm gonna update the cloud version to match. Is this guy still mad about the fields not lining up, or the columns? The columns match now, right? Yeah. Okay. It just hadn't run yet, so it didn't think the columns matched. Cool. Well, so far so good on the local. We would run the next workflow. So now this will be another test to make sure that these connect. So if we import a new one and it has the right name, then I think it should work. So import URL, not URL, import from file, generate course content. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. If I just open this, yeah, I was going to say it should register my existing accounts. Google Drive. Yep, so those connect. There we go. That bad boy is ready to run. So then, I wonder why these use different icons. It's weird, right? Because like the icons are filled in for the cloud version, but the icons are not filled in for the community version, I guess. Interesting. Okay, so hopefully these connect up. So if I do that, call generate course content, course system generate course content. Workflow ID. Yeah, I was worried it was going to be by ID and not by name. Okay, cool. Well, that's fine. We just have to, I think, refresh and actually get it. So generate course content. So if we reset value, did I load the wrong one? No. Oh wait, hang on. We have to save it. Now it exists. Okay. So now let's try this. Details. There we go. Now, of course, details exists. Cool. And there we go. Okay. Form submit has not been executed. Call course system generate course. Oh wait, not course details. Crap, wrong one. Course content. There we go. File ID is the ID from way back here at the beginning. Actually, just from copy file. That should be the spreadsheet, right? Yeah. So generate course content, because we just did details. Okay, so if we sub execute that, should run this. So should actually see, yeah, nice. See the execution here. So it should be calling some APIs. Oh. Cool. So it's going to create the titles and text. Yep, there we go. Yeah, the only other thing I guess I'd seen was that the lesson number sometimes didn't line up correctly, or it was starting at lesson 2 instead, but it's like it's working. Nice. It's created all those folders. There's next row. And there's all the folders. Okay, then it should start working on this stuff now. We're just going to start generating the course content. Details, like, or not the details, the course, actual course content, slide content, basically. Good deal. Good deal. So then next up, I don't know. I guess maybe I'll just do the rest of them. Just let the whole thing run rather than doing piece by piece. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I know you said you were going to try out the data table. Cool. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I would hope that would be fairly straightforward. Just columns to data, or whatever, rows to n8n. Did you have to create the data table, or did it let you import the columns from the spreadsheet? Wish you could actually see this happening. That would be nice, but that's good. Oh, hey, it's done. Made it all the way through. So that means, yeah, we got content. Oh wow, it went all out. Gave us 4 slides on that guy. 3 slides. And 1 title. Nice. Cool. Yeah, okay, cool. That's what I was hoping. Like, if you created a spreadsheet, normally a database, I mean, for something like this, for software like this, they should be able to import the columns from the database because it's just metadata. So nice. That helps. That makes it easy. Good deal. Okay. I think I'm just going to create the rest of them rather than doing one by one. So far, so good. Tried both of them. Ah, nice. Yeah, data tables. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and import the others. So I'm going to import from file. I should probably number these. Course details, then course content, then generate slides from course sheet. Do that. Make sure these all connect up. Ooh, I don't have that one. Okay. Google Sheets takes 0.776 milliseconds, but local n8n tables does it in point. Yeah. Yeah, no, for sure. The n8n database is going to be way faster than trying to read from Google Sheets. So yeah. I mean, that's not really the bottleneck for this though. So, but yes, like in terms of reading data, it'll be much better. And if you start getting into a lot of data, Google Sheets will start to crumble. So the n8n database will probably be much more performant if you start having like thousands and thousands of rows. Okay, so I'm gonna have to add Google Sheets or Google Slides. I think I have one. Console. Okay, so it's already enabled. So I just have to give it the have to not not log out. Got myself with the back button. All right. Credentials. YouTube client. So I just need to pass in the client ID. And then you'll be happy. Sign in with Google. Or not. I don't know what client secret it's using, so let's try to update that. I don't know if that worked. I gave a client secret. Do I need to? I think it's okay. So updating n8n database should be quicker for like 40, yeah, for 40 lessons. Yeah, for sure. Like you'll get a little bit of a performance bump out of that. I think that'll work. Seems like it connected. We'll find out, I guess. Slides API, slides API, slides API. All right. Might test this one real quick. I think I've already got an ID here for a document. Yeah. So let's see if we can get to this one. Yeah. All right. Wasn't sure if it worked or not. Okay. There we go. That should be good. Cool. Okay. Looking good. Looking good. So, I mean, all of those nodes are working. So I think just going to go on to the next one. One step further to need no internet. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, exactly. That would be good to have it completely local. Yeah, the only other thing at that point then would be Google Slides, which probably just have to replace it with the. I mean, I think just HTML. Like, I think that's what you would do. You basically would just like have a templated HTML document, and then you can print that as PDF instead, and then that would give you enough of a structure to be able to consistently create your slides with enough like fluidity without having to try to like guess where things are going to show up and that kind of thing. If you're trying to like AI generate every slide, like they're going to be all over the place. I mean, Nano Banana's pretty good. It could probably pretty accurately just like replace letters or replace lines on the slide if you keep it pretty simple. So it might not be bad, but it's going to like it will be a little bit visually inconsistent, I think. So iterate presentations. So that would be the next one. I guess we got to go back to the other one real quick. And so this guy's good. Then slides. So to get to this guy, we need course content. And that is going to connect to generate slides from course sheet. That's going to come from this guy. Set, I think, set file ID dot item dot JSON dot file ID. Yeah, which is that. So then that will connect to the next one, hopefully, correctly. And then generate slides from course sheet. Got that created. So then this guy needs the next one. He's going to call iterate presentations. So we'll create that one. So create workflow, import from file, iterate presentations. Make sure that the accounts connect. It's good now. Cool. So that's good. Give to Nano Banana enough slide examples and find when to use each slide depending on the content. Yeah, that's true. I mean, there's probably yeah, you could probably have Nano Banana really kind of handle most of it. I think there is. I think with a little bit of prompt prompt engineering, I think you could get Nano Banana to do what you want in that case and be pretty consistent about it. Okay, so I think this is gonna get mad. Create new. I don't want to create new. I'm gonna save it. So I did generate slides from course sheet, right? And that one's good because that connects to one that actually exists now, right? Yeah, I filled that in. Then save. Then we're gonna create images. Generate images from slides. Click on it so they can load the account. Kind of load the account. Saved. And iterate presentations. So this guy now should be able to load that one. Generate images from slides. Wait, but it's gonna. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. This one. Generate images from slides. It's gonna change these values. I'm gonna copy them all. Go to that one. Did that work? It changed them. It gave me the other option, I guess. All right. So hopefully that's it. It might work. Same as you can create the docs by output to the HTML with logos, etc., and it will convert to PDF using Sterling PDF running locally. So no need to save Google Docs, then download as PDF. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Yeah, I can use use Sterling PDF to create the documents instead. Wait, yeah, so that's right. That's got the right 3QBW, 3QBW. That's correct ID. Cool. So that's good. Now the next one, I guess. Let's do audio. That's it. So now audio should go to the ID of QX93 or QX9S. The other guy. QX9S. All right. And then, oh, that's all. Future updates. Let's improve proof of concept with the workflow as is. Yeah, for sure. Yep. Get something working, and then it can always improve. All right. So then that's audio. Generate docs. I think that makes sense. I mean, do I want audio to call generate docs, or we could have audio call video now that it's running local? I don't think it really matters. It could do both. There we go. It's like I knew I had set file ID somewhere else, so I could just reference it. So set file ID as an expression. There we go. I mean, so it could run in parallel. Just go create the docs and create the video at the same time once the audio's done. Because these aren't dependent. That'd save a little bit. Otherwise, yeah. Because then it's just trying to think like if it's running in the cloud, it won't be able to do video. But if it's running locally, it can do video. So then it kind of just gives you like a second branch, which I mean, could be done. We could do an if, and then like you could check what it's doing. But yeah, I think that'll work. So then generate docs. Need to import that now. So create workflow. File, generate documents. So many nodes. All right. Google Sheets good. OpenAI account good. Google Docs. I haven't done Google Docs yet. Crap. Good thing I've still got my Google console open. I don't know if I have the API set up for it either. Hopefully. I think I do. Nice. Connection successful. All right. Does Google Docs work? Google Drive should now work. Docs API. Google Docs API. Google Sheets API. Docs API. And the last one to get the PDF, I think. Okay. So we've confirmed it has connections to everything. So we'll generate documents now. And both on the cut down version, creating audio and video won't matter. True. Okay. And then what is this? What am I doing? This course details. This guy. So this one, generate video. That's the only option I have, so I don't need to change that one. So I'm good on that. Yeah, for sure. I think that's everything. And then the video flow. Works the same as the others. Already got this one working. It should have, file ID coming in. So, yeah, I think that'll work. Okay. Let's give it one attempted run now that we've got everything going, and hopefully it'll work. But I'll otherwise probably have to troubleshoot tomorrow. Let me reset this. So today's the 29th. Just gonna get rid of this folder entirely. I'm gonna start from scratch, see if it'll go all the way through. Two lessons. Let's go. Okay, so this is a full local host set. Oh wait, this is not local host. Wrong one. This is cloud. Forgot to switch. Did I create? Oh, trash. Course details. All right, let's try that again. This is localhost. That URL looks a little better. Now we're doing the full local. Same with creating docs. 321 go. Oh, 321 go. Got it. Like 321 documents to create. Three, two, one, go indeed. Oh no. Multiple matches found. For what? Why did it create another folder? Should have found that folder. That's weird. All right. Then I guess, when did I create that one? Oh, the other one. The other one created it. So weird. Oh, yeah. And it yeah, but well, because it found two, then it created two. Hmm. Don't know if there's an issue there or not. Being a little weird with the fuzzy match. Uh, start it over. Trying to decide on the test case. I mean, I guess let's go ahead and delete it. Just give it nothing. But on the second run, it should find the folder and then use that folder, not create another one. So if I do this, this guy should be good. So it'll find no folders. This also would be kind of a database situation where, well, even I guess if it's all running locally, then it wouldn't need Google Drive at all. But I guess I don't know. I was trying to think how you would store that. I guess you wouldn't, because you'd be searching for the folder for the day, and then hopefully you would find just one, and then use that folder. So if the ID exists, then create course folder. Otherwise, create day folder. Maybe there's something in that if statement that's not right. But anyway, trying to think. I got like if you had the n8n database going, then you could probably just store the ID of the folder, so that way you don't have to change it. You can just check the database. But then it's like, well, if you're going full local, then you don't need Google Drive folders. You would just have your local file storage, I guess. I don't know how you do that actually. I guess yeah, you'd have you'd be storing on your NAS instead if you're not storing everything on Google Drive. I don't know. In the meantime, this guy's building. So 1029, got our lecture. We got lecture one created. Got a folder for it. Got a new image. Ooh, that's pretty cool. That's actually pretty good. I don't know what this guy is. Something weird going on there, but pretty legit tablet looking thing. Python chip here. And of course, your Mac laptop there. Crazy. All right, so we got lesson one, lesson two. Ah, man, did it again. What happened? Why did it? Wait, what? It's going to be an issue. Do that, but why did it do that? Introduction to Python. Something else overwriting it? Oh, we're doing topic twice? This is bugging out. Let's see. What's happening with topic? So topic is here. Okay, so that is the problem. That should not be there. Because topic is coming in from the beginning. Yeah, it's coming in from here, course topic. And then I'm setting it to nothing. So that's why it was missing it. Okay, cool. So fixed that. Then why did it fail? Workflow does not exist. Wait, what? What workflow doesn't exist? Generate course content. Or it's one of the other workflows not exist. Generate course content. That ID looks correct. Cool. And then, wait, so did we get course content? We did. All right, so one of the later ones didn't work. Generate slides. Generate slides is that's the correct ID. ML9GK, ML9GK. So that one's correct. So then this one should have executed. Yep. Cool. Then generate images from. Oh, that's it. That one's wrong. It's this guy. This should not be. Should be iterate presentations for images. KQIG. KQIG. Cool. So that's good. That was the issue. And then generate slides from course. Then it goes to iterate. So then when we iterate, we should be going to generate. And I double checked that one. I remember that. Same with this one. I remember doing audio, QX9. Yep. So I think the rest of these should all tie together. I was wondering if I missed one of those. So, okay. Cool. Let's start it one more time. And hopefully this should recognize that the folder is there. So I'll be curious to see what it does with that too. Inspect. So only 2 courses. Yeah, that time was fine. Found the folder. Well, I guess it only found one folder. So, but yeah, I didn't decide to create another folder. So I don't know which one of those executions decided to create another folder. I know I started it in the cloud by accident. So this one didn't do it either. So weird. I don't know. One of these loops did it wrong. Okay, so then topic should be there. What is happening? Why is it not keeping it? Topic gets filled there. Is there another one? Update row. Is it getting updated here? Is this one doing it? I have to step through this and figure out what's causing that to get marked as empty. Super weird. Also don't know why this guy thinks it's not matching. Value somewhere in one of these that's causing it to get updated. Weird. Okay. Well, it's still executing, so I filled in the value. I think it should be fine. I think that'll help it get further. I'll have to step through that one and see what's going on. But now, I don't know if we can tell. It doesn't say where it's at, so I think we can just kind of guess. I mean, generate course content. I'm sure is done. 30. Yep, that's probably that one. And then what else do we got? Generate slides from course sheet. That one's done. So where are we at now? Iterate presentations. That one's running. The images one is super quick, so I'm not going to check that. What's the long one? Audio. So after images, we get to audio. Is audio executing? Ah, nice. It's generating some audio. This one's probably the one that's going to take a while. I guess we can see where things are at. Just look at the content. So we've got slides. Do we have audio? Not yet. Should have slides. Nice. And then once it goes all the way through, the numbers changed. Why is it lesson 2? It's not good. Okay, they might have generated the wrong lesson numbers. Can I see that? I can probably see that, can't I? All right, now it's failed. Yeah, that's gonna fail. Where did that happen? That would have happened. I think, of course, content. It's getting course details. Oh wait, yeah, it's creating lecture titles. So this guy, what happened here? Yeah, it numbered it number 2. I don't know why it jumps ahead. Oh wait, no, it didn't. So it started with lesson 1, lesson 2. So then what's updating it? This? That's matching on the lesson number. Wait, what's going on there? Drone sheet. Oh, That's it. I'm an idiot. So I think append row. So I'm not actually reading the sheet. I'm appending rows. So when this loops, that's changing, but these aren't. Your basic launch your. That's not actually. So I don't know if that's correct, but so the numbers are correct there. Loop over item. Loop over item should be the title and the number. So I think that's good. And I think the only problem is here. So for some reason I was doing a match. I was doing a match on the lesson number, but I was doing it from append row and sheet. Which should match. Those numbers are still right there. Is there something happening here? I don't know when the number is changing. Generate slides from core sheet. Oh, there we go. Lesson number. Update row. Get presentation template. Copy file. Update row and sheet. Yeah, weird. I don't know why that was doing. That shouldn't have been updating the lesson number. It should have only been updating the presentation ID. So I must have copied that from somewhere else. That would definitely cause a problem. But then so lesson 1, that's correct. Slides. Yeah, those were good. So, well, I mean, I guess it's because it was using the correct numbers when it assigned that. It just then it starts to update the lesson count later when it's incorrect, and then when it goes to audio and stuff, it's not working. Column lesson ID, and then at that point, it's been changed. So then it starts creating things the wrong way. I think. Okay. Okay. That I think should help. And I guess while I'm here, still want to figure out what's going on with topic. So I might step through this one more time just to see why. That just add a row to the same one. Yeah. That's fine. I think that'll work. just want to test this. So if I then get rows, oh, that's so the values here is going to mess up. Yeah, it's not going to know how to match that, so I don't know if I can do that. Let's start it over. All right, gonna delete the old one. Open the new one. So this has a topic. So then, dude, I did see that. I was gonna ask about that. That sucks, conductor. That's crazy that they just released a new expansion and they're like, oh yeah, I guess New World's done after that. So yeah, that's super sad. Are you gonna stick with it? I mean, I guess you got ending after 2026, so I guess you got another year or so of running it, but it's all over. Is this it? Is it okay? So it's just updating it to empty because I didn't provide a value. The conductor just subscribed. Dude, thanks, man. Thank you so much. Practical elements. That's also not being updated. It does. It's hanging on to the empty though, because it's not emptying out all the rest of them, right? So it's like it's cached that field for some reason. Same with practical elements. Yeah, that's I guess yeah, that's fixed empty. Do I have practical elements? Practical elements came from the beginning, right? Yeah, so it's just blanking those out. Hmm. So I wonder how I do that. I guess just if I delete topic and delete practical element. There we go. It won't it won't up them. 3 months? Dude, really? That's crazy actually. Yeah, that's really crazy. 3 months. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it started I think kind of really started regularly streaming in July, so that's nuts, man. Get a sweet badge. Oh, you've already got all the badges. You got everything. I need to work on my badges though. That's crazy. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. All right. Well, that explains that. I guess this append node was not cooperating. It was writing empties when it should have. So that explains why the topic was being not applied. And it was also ripping out the practical elements, so I wasn't really seeing that too much. I mean, it just wasn't being incorporated into the content of the generations. But that's a couple issues fixed. I think that other one was the slides for some reason was doing that overwrite. So I guess let's fix that too. while I'm thinking about it. So course details. So just got a couple bad nodes. This node here, for some reason, it's just insisting. I think since, yeah, there we go. I don't need topic at all. So I'm just going to get rid of that. And practical elements is empty. So just get rid of those, and that should fix that. And then, where's the other one? Slides. Generate slides from course sheet. This guy right here, for some reason, was updating something it didn't need to be updating. We don't need to update lesson number. So go ahead and save that. And that should fix that too. Okay. We're slowly getting this guy to work. I've been almost working on the system for 3 months. I think this system, I think, was what? Maybe 2 months now. I mean, at least a month and a half in. But this system's been a while. But all right, that I think is going to do it for today. Pretty good progress. We got everything downloaded locally. It's all connected locally. A couple bugs to fix as far as the rest of the system running like end to end. But those were, I think, the issues that I was seeing. Right, because we were seeing audio files with the wrong number, so that was an issue. So then we went to create the video, it wouldn't work, and then I was noticing the topic value was getting ripped back out, so that should no longer happen. And also noticed that the primary learning objective, I think, was not happening either. So cool. Did some data to clean up our practical elements. There we go. Yeah, that was being ripped out as well. So fix that. Getting real close here. This almost runs end to end with everything now. So real close. So I'm gonna call it today. Tomorrow we'll try to run it again end to end, and hopefully it'll actually work all the way. I mean, it got all the way to audio without an issue again. So it's real close. Once we get to audio, then it just documents and video. So it is almost there. It's almost all the way running locally, which is cool. But yeah, I think that's it for today. Craig, thanks, man. Thanks to your friend as well. Is it John? Chris. Cool guy. Cool Gold Tools. Thank you guys for hanging out. Appreciate it. Conductor, sorry about the bad news on New World. That really sucks. But thank you for stopping in. Thanks for the subscription. Mr. Jugs. DMC Juggernaut, thank you for this the Prime. Appreciate it, man. Super awesome. I'll be back on tomorrow. What's today? Today's Wednesday. So yeah, we'll be back on tomorrow morning. Thanks, Craig. And I will see you guys then. Thanks, everybody. Bye.